Hello and welcome to Cornish Walking Trails. Do we read your comments?
I believe our paradise private beach.
So in today's video we wanted to take some of your comments. We love getting your comments and we wanted to highlight one or two of the good ones, some of the bad ones, some of the ones that just made us bewildered. In addition to that, we're going to take a little insight into running a YouTube channel. Is it worthwhile? Good morning everybody.
Hello.
We're walking on our daily dog walk today, aren't you?
We are. We're in Helston.
It's nice of them to put the flags up for us.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Quite an operation going up for Florida, aren't they? Love the cherry picker, it just goes over the kennel.
Done that before.
We're outside Helston Church.
We are, yes.
It's actually Easter Sunday and there's a service going on, so we'll be quick. But we wanted to say, we do read your comments. We read them all. We read them on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube. We read your emails. The trouble is we don't always get time to respond.
You sent us some fabulous comments as well, and we wanted just to share a few of those with you today and say thank you.
Especially the ones that made us laugh, the ones that made us go wow, and some of the ones that go, really?
Huh?
Let's start here in the graveyard with one about Henry Trengrouse's memorial, which is just over there. So we had this comment from Thea Webster. This was after we put out the video a couple of weeks ago investigating Henry Trengrouse and his rocket apparatus. I forgot the word then. Rocket apparatus that was developed after the shipwreck down at Low Bar. And Thea got in contact with us and she said, "Hi Sarah and Andrew, thank you for your latest walk to Port 11. We loved it. Henry Trengrouse was a distant cousin of mine and we visited the Helston Museum in 2019." And she puts regards, Thea, from Sydney, Australia. So there's a double wow there, isn't there? That A, she's found our video, and B, she's in Australia. And she sent us a couple of photos next to the grave.
That's amazing, isn't it? So she's a distant cousin.
Yeah.
All the way from Australia.
I know.
We're going to take our doggy now on a little doggy walk and we're going to read out some more of your comments, so come with us.
In that video that I mentioned earlier, the one about Low Bar, we talked about cutting the bar to release some of the water from Low Bar Lake into the sea. And the reason for doing that was so that this area here didn't get flooded. In fact, the building with the chimney was the old mill, and the miller that lived there was the one that asked for the bar to be released so that his water wheel would run again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's here.
Yes.
Ah, okay.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
So this is down at the St John's end of Helston. We're just going to pick up the River Cober and follow it to Lower Town. Come on then.
So the River Cober here, Sarah.
Yes.
Apparently in olden days, in Old Cornish, it's thought that it meant Scarlet River.
Oh, okay.
Because the river was discoloured back then, mainly because of all the mining waste that would have come through. But it's looking really clear now, isn't it? It's
Beautiful.
lovely.
Yes. Are you chortling?
I am. I've got another one here. You know, when it's Liscard, we did that heritage walk around the town.
Yes.
This comment made me laugh. It says, "I used to get drunk in Castle Park with my friends on 2-litre bottles of cider we bought from the Spa near the cattle market. They never checked ID there, haha. I haven't seen the park since 1993. Brilliant."
Just would like to advocate that we don't recommend underage drinking.
There's no fear of that with us now, is there? Overage drinking. With a stick stumbling down the street now.
Can I check your ID?
Yeah.
Have you got another comment?
I have. This one made us smile. It's from Roger Bixley and it's a comment on one of our older videos, Padstow Walk. And he says, "Hi guys, you mentioned Abbey House, which is one of the oldest houses in Padstow on the harbour." And he says, "There used to be an old lady who lived there, all dressed in black. She would throw buckets of water over the tourists. She would stand in the open alcove above the door." And this was back in the 1960s. I would love to have seen that.
Oh, really?
Oh, wow.
Great comment.
Welcome
Thank
to
you, Roger.
Padstow, yeah. That's brilliant. Another one?
Yeah, these are the types of comments that make all the hard work worthwhile. and it's from Jamie Corrigan. Hello Jamie. And it says, Sarah and Andrew always prove that life is worth living. Simple joys in a mad world. Thank you both. And those are the types of comments that put a smile on my face and think, yes, this is all worthwhile.
Oh, sweet, isn't it? Oi, Dopey, you're going the wrong way.
Come on, this way. So I just want to make an observation, really. We get lots and lots of comments, and I don't know if after you've watched a video you might go back and have a look and see what other people have written, but we'll get like 40-50 comments on a YouTube video, and that's just through YouTube, and I think that's amazing. That amount of interaction with you guys is lovely, and I would love to spend time answering you all. Unfortunately, time is the one thing with this channel, work, family, that is so precious, it's so finite. So I have to limit myself to answering for about half an hour. And the more detailed the comments and the more detailed the reply, the longer it takes. And that's another thing about running a YouTube channel, which we might discuss a little bit later. Okay, so YouTube comments aren't always a bundle of laughs, so every now and again you get one that knocks you sideways, and as a consequence of that, you can be quite guarded sometimes when you're reading the comments. So this one came in from our Newquay walk, and it's from Richard Miles. Hi Richard. And he started, so disappointed. And I read that and my heart leapt, and I thought, oh no, here we go. I normally enjoy watching your walks, but this particular one left me very upset. And I'm sat there thinking, what on earth have I put in this video that's, oh no. There are too many questions that have been left unanswered. Okay, so this isn't quite going in the direction I thought. How many steps are there to Lusty Glaze? Andrew never confirmed his count. Why did Andrew not have a pasty? I was under the impression that Cornishmen always went prepared. Finally, when is the surfing video coming out, lol? So then he finishes off by saying, great fun guys, thanks for sharing with us. But he really got me. He really got me. That one really got me.
It was 132. We haven't made the surfing video yet either.
So yeah, every now and again we still get caught out, don't we?
Right, you're dating me now. I thought it was 132.
It was 133.
It was some.
Yeah, some steps.
Some steps.
Oh, have you seen that?
I'm going to count them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
As ever, he's off like a shot. He'll probably do his running up there in a minute. I won't be there to film it. I'm going to do the leisurely
106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111.
What are you on now?
120, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Oh, hang on. What was on?
I don't know.
Oh.
I have to go back down and do it again.
Oh, God. There we go. 25, 27, 28. You right?
Yeah. What are you up to?
100 and...
You've forgotten again.
Oh, God. Oh, come on. Some beans, my lord. Yeah.
So that leads on really nicely. Lusty Glaze Steps, talking about accessibility, disability, wheelchair access, that sort of thing. From time to time we do get comments or questions about it.
Yeah, and people also ask us questions if they've got young children, whether a walk is doable and that type of thing. And do you know what, we find it really difficult to answer, because I mean, fortunately, touch wood, mobility wise, apart from our age, generally we can do most walks, and the way we try to answer that for you is just by showing you the video effectively and letting you decide. So if there's some styles, or if there's mud, or if there's some difficult steps, we try wherever possible to take a shot of that.
Yeah.
And we don't always comment on it, but it's in the video and it should give you the option to decide whether you think it's doable for you, because everybody has got different abilities.
It's more springs.
Do you remember when we went to Porth Hallow?
I do.
And we struggled to get into the World War II bunker.
Yes, we went to Nair Point, and in the war that was used as a decoy docks for Falmouth Harbour, and we found the operations centre for that, wasn't it? Because they had a little control room and they controlled setting off all these explosions and all the lights and stuff, didn't it? We got in there. We beat our way in, didn't we?
We
did.
Oh, you were in.
I am in. Well,
I desperately want to go in there.
Right, hang on a minute. I think I'm nearly in.
That one on your leg.
There we go. Hello!
Gee, what? Somebody said hello back. Ow. Right, I'm sat on one.
That is actually the worst bit.
Ow. What about these ones on
You're fine. Put your foot up here, look.
I need to put a stand on them, really. There we go. Hey!
Are you in?
I am.
And as we were coming out, we found some graffiti on the wall.
Is that a signature on this wall? E-T-H. Oh, that makes it human, doesn't it? Or is that just modern graffiti? You've got some more over there, aren't you?
Well, I do know for a fact in 1974 Mike Barwell was here. And Mike, if you're watching, was that the right thing to do?
You can't say anything, you're in here.
Oh, yeah.
Guess what? The funny bit is that we got a comment from him.
We did. And he owned up. He confessed. He said it was his playground when he was a child.
Oh, it's hilarious.
Said he was born in 1956. And that comment says 1974. Mike, you were 18. You should have known better.
So we said earlier about comments that make us go, ugh.
No?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Those ones. And I don't expect, if you're a regular that watches the channel a lot and you comment, it might not apply to you. It's usually the ones that we think are dipping in and out of the channel. So it's things like, we posted a video about Tintagel Castle. How much does it cost to get in? Well, we can't remember. We did this video ages ago, so we would have to go and Google it, just like the person that posted the comment would Google it to find out.
There's this thing called Google. It's really good.
So last week we didn't post a video, and thank you for your comments asking where we were and wondering why we hadn't posted, that sort of thing. And it got us thinking about maybe some of you guys don't quite understand how YouTube works for us and how it fits in our lives. So we thought we'd just skip through how we get a video out every week. So earlier I mentioned that time, it's a rare commodity to us. And what's the reason for that, Andrew?
Well, we both have day jobs, so the YouTube thing is a hobby for us. I'm full-time employed, so I have 2 days off in a week.
Yes.
And Sarah's part-time, but we can only have, we have 1 day in the week which we can devote to filming.
Yeah.
If we're lucky, and that doesn't happen every week, does it? Because things happen with family and
even the weather.
Commitments.
If it's raining, you know, it's not fun for us to film it. It doesn't look good, and we just sort of like feel a bit.
And you wouldn't want to watch it.
No, because you want pretty views of Cornwall. So there are factors that get in the way of us giving enough time to make these videos.
Yeah, but when we do have the time to make the video, there's a certain amount of things we've got to do to make the video.
Yes. So let's chat about that. First of all, we need to decide which walk we're going to use and where we're going. That actually isn't as easy as it sounds, because we've got so much choice, there's so much we want to do. It takes us can take us half an hour to just decide where we're going to go on Friday.
And the other thing is, if we're making a video, the video needs to be relatively interesting, and if we go for a walk somewhere and we haven't got a clue about the area or what we're going to see or what we're going to film, it makes it really difficult to bring a video to you that is going to be watchable.
Yeah, because we like to scratch the surface a bit, don't we?
So there is an element of research that goes into the video. So usually we spend about 5 or 6 hours before we've gone somewhere and just try and gen up on it a bit. And the way we do that, we've got lots of old books, we obviously look online, we get emails from people as well saying, have you considered going here and doing this? So that all comes together for us to decide where we're going to go and what story we're going to tell when we go on a walk.
So it takes us about an hour per mile to walk.
Filming you.
And we've got to film it all. We've got to film all the overlay shots. We've got to film all of the points of interest. We've got to make sure that we've got a shot, if we mention a chimney stack, that we've got a shot of them a chimney stack before we move on. It's all done in a day, but it does take us a whole day.
Yeah, it does, and we've got a checklist as well, so we try and make sure before we leave where we're walking that we've filmed everything we need, because it's really frustrating when you get home and you didn't get that clip.
Didn't do that
it's really important. And it's even things like finding a title for your video, getting the right sort of JPEG for the video, and how you're actually then going to promote the video and tell people what you've been up to and what they're going to watch.
Yeah, we just film everything.
We film a lot.
Loads of clips. We usually end up with about, it can be anything between 400 and 600 clips and photos that I then have to take and put together in some sort of sensible video.
It's like doing that ultimate jigsaw.
Yes.
And you get to the end, I got a missing piece.
Yeah.
It's Andrew's fault. Where's he hidden it?
So once we've filmed a video and I've done the edit and it's uploaded to YouTube and we've actually finally decided on a title,
we need to tell people all about our videos so people actually come and find it and watch it and hopefully enjoy it. And the way we do that is we put a posts out on both Instagram and on Facebook. And if you search Cornish Walking Trails on those platforms, if you're on those platforms, you'll find us. And we also try and give you a bit more information in general about where we're going, so if you want to find out where future videos are going to come from, if we've been out filming on that day, we normally put some information on there, so check us out on Instagram and Facebook as well.
So you're getting the idea that running this channel, it fits around our jobs and it takes a lot of time. It takes us time to research, time to film, time to edit, and then time to promote, and it's not always possible to do it. We like to give you guys a really good standard of video. So bear with us if we miss a week. It's probably because we just couldn't get to it. Just didn't have enough time.
There's something about a stream, isn't there?
Yeah. I enjoyed our walk at Galitha Falls. This is like a mini Galitha Falls, isn't it?
It is.
Just a little tumble. And up here, some stepping stones. They're absolutely amazing. I love them.
I got another comment, Sarah.
Brilliant. You're going to read it out?
I am.
Who's it from?
Pete Gibson. Hi, Pete. So Pete said, "Hi Andrew and Sarah, we moved from New Zealand and lived in Helston for 4 years. And we're actually in Helston today, so that's nice. Loved the trails around Low Bar and walked through Penrose and around Low Bar regularly. Watching your vlog brought back many happy memories, so thanks so much. Always enjoy your locations and information. Keep up the great work." It's really nice, isn't it? And Pete then goes on to say, he's put, "I've been meaning to leave this comment for some time. We watched your vlog on your walk around Penzance, a place we used to also love to visit, and saw the familiar palm trees dotted around the place. They are originally from New Zealand, called cabbage trees, and they were brought back to the UK by a botanist named Thomas Banks. He was the botanist on Captain James Cook's voyages back in the 1700s, when they discovered what is now New Zealand. The local Maori tribes used the cabbage trees as a way of guiding themselves around the country, using them as markers to show the way. I don't know if you were aware of these trees and the fact that they were originally from New Zealand. Well, we didn't know that, but that's added to that video, and that's brilliant. So thank you so much, Pete. It's great."
The one that sticks in my mind recently, do you remember the fan that our dog has, Rexy?
Oh, this is cute. This came in on Instagram.
So funny.
Our dog's getting fan mail now.
Oh, lovely. That just makes me giggle, seeing that dog watch others. Finally, we'd want to say a big thank you to William Hockton for doing a portrait of each of us.
Wait, yeah, William has captured our images. It's like looking in a mirror.
And here they are for you.
If you like our videos, you like our walk videos, if you do like them, then please subscribe. Send us a comment. We love getting your comments, as you probably appreciate. Hit that notification bell because it will tell you when there's a new video.
Yeah.
If you really like our channel and you really like our content and you want to support us, then check out us on Patreon, and we've also started YouTube membership recently as well, and that can really help us out.
It's slightly different to Patreon. We couldn't set it up quite the same way because Patreon we set up so many years ago and we couldn't replicate it exactly, but it's roughly there. The thing that you do get with YouTube membership, which I think is lovely, you get priority answer to your comments if you leave one.
Oh, okay, so these people we've prioritised.
Yes.
Because they are more special than our other special viewers.
That's it. Good 1984 reference there, well done. So we're going to wander off home. I haven't told Andrew this yet, but our daughter's at home from university at the moment.
I know that.
Yeah, you know that bit. But she's cooking us roast chicken for lunch.
Really?
Yeah.
Come on then. Right,
So,
bye.
Yeah. Here to finish up with is some of the photos that you've sent us over the last few weeks. Hope you enjoy. Unfortunately we can't use the Tony Hart gallery music. It would be perfect, but I'll find something.